JGW Group is pleased to announce the launch of the online version of our safety and threat awareness training for mail handlers. At JGW, we recognize that every individual tasked with receiving, sorting, distributing, and opening mail or packages received from the United States Postal Service or any form of commercial courier needs access to the comprehensive, up-to-date training that will provide them with the necessary level of understanding needed to safely and consistently handle incoming mail and packages, and, when necessary, recognize and properly respond to potential mailborne threats. My name is Keith James, and I'm the Director of Training for JGW Group. I'm pleased that you've joined me for this brief introduction to our latest training. If you have any questions or need assistance with this or any of the courses offered in our training catalog, please feel free to contact me at the number or email address provided on our website at www.jgwgroup.com. We initiated this course in response to feedback from government and commercial mail centers who requested a training solution for facilities that, due to budgetary constraints or limited staffing levels, could not afford to send personnel to more traditional classroom training. The request was simple: provide comprehensive mail safety and security training designed to meet the needs of mailroom, administrative, security, and first responder personnel in an easily accessible, regulation-compliant, and affordable package. The training also needed to provide easy accessibility from a variety of platforms and be tailored for use by students with limited or varying training times. In response, we developed our dual-track online safety and threat awareness course. Track 1 is divided into 9 15 to 20-minute training sessions designed to meet the needs of anyone tasked with handling or processing mail. Track 2 targets the needs of mail center, facility, and security managers, as well as first responders and emergency response coordinators. It includes, in addition to all of the courses in Track 1, training designed for personnel tasked with response protocol development, exercise planning and execution, and coordination with law enforcement. As we look at these specifics of each track, keep in mind that this will be the first time most of our students have participated in any level of mail security training. Unit 1 discusses the age-old question of how we got here and is designed to provide the trainee with a basic understanding of mailborne threats and the role screening plays in personal and organizational safety. We begin by covering the not-so-brief history of mailborne threats, which includes the historic use of mail and courier services to deliver real and implied threats. From there, we move on to how world events and the government's initial response to the 2001 anthrax attacks, combined with the global war on terror, myths, rumors, misunderstandings, and a rapidly growing 24-hour news cycle to impede our ability to implement effective solutions. We will complete the unit with The Bear Awakens, a look at how government regulations impacted federal mail center planning and operations, and how those rules affect the way all mailrooms respond to threats. We will also review the Department of Homeland Security's Best Practices for Mail Screening and Handling Processes, a guide for the government and private sector, which serves as a professional reference for every mail security program and should be a staple in every mailroom. In Unit 2, Breaking the Paradigm, we discuss ways that we can overcome our 15-year obsession with white powder and how breaking that paradigm is necessary if we are ever going to develop a realistic approach to overall threat management and screening. We will also discuss the integration of skilled screening technicians with actionable technology and how our collective lessons learned can be used to create realistic and functional screening protocols. We open the unit by unmasking the threat. We pull aside the anthrax curtain and expose each student to the full range of potential threat categories and the projected impact that each has on individuals and organizations. From there, we move on to discuss the screening toolbox, where we discover the ways people, process, and technology combine to create a safe and secure screening architecture. We close the unit with a look at lessons for a new century and a conversation about risk assessments and the key factors associated with standing up a functional risk management program for your mailroom. Unit 3 is aptly called Mail Screening 101. It discusses various screening techniques and examines the integration of mail screening with technology. We start with a discussion on the use of personal protective equipment. For many students, this will be the first time anyone has explained to them the true function of PPE and why its use protects far more than just the individual using it. From there, we learn about the role of non-technical screening protocols and how, regardless of the technology employed, hands-on screening and trusting in oneself forms the basis of all quality screening programs. We will wrap up the unit with a discussion on technology called Trust but Verify. We will discuss advances in technology and how important it is for operators to learn that technology, no matter how advanced, is a tool, not a solution. Managers, supervisors, security teams, and first responders who are on track 2 will continue with Unit 4, That Very Bad Day, which is designed specifically to help ensure that they are prepared to properly respond to events when they occur. Chapter 4.1, Developing Your Response Approach, discusses the development of response protocols and the importance of being prepared to react to the full range of potential threats. We will cover those items your team needs to consider when planning transition, communications, and security strategies. We'll also discuss how important it is to involve more than just the mailroom personnel when developing response protocols, and the benefits of pre-event planning and training with security, facility, and first responder personnel. From there, we move to our training exercise walkthrough, where we conduct a live online training seminar that walks participants through a discovery to recovery tabletop exercise. We will discuss the various components of the exercise, how they are developed, and who should be invited to participate, and how the planning and execution process is carried out. We will wrap up the chapter with a discussion on event reporting, evidence accountability, and data recovery, where we will discuss event reporting requirements and the proper way to handle and account for evidence, and how to approach and prepare for the post-event interview process with law enforcement. In order to solidify our online training, we include, as part of the package, a monthly web-based seminar, which allows our students to interface directly with our team of subject matter experts who will field questions and provide participants with the latest news regarding changing threats, upcoming technology, and the latest in screening protocols. For more information regarding pricing, delivery options, and learning management support for this or any of our training options, please contact me or any member of my team at 703-547-6270, or you may email us at training@jgwgroup.com. I look forward to hearing from you soon.